makeup aids. It aids and did not leave any remains, like no crumbs. Aids devoured and left no crumbs. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I sat down. If you're new here, hi, my name is Blossom and I am a content creator. I'm a YouTuber, everything you need to know. But that's not why we're here. We're here because I actually need to have a chit chat and just rant about why influencing is so freaking expensive. So let's first start by what do you mean by influencing? According to Merriam-Webster, influencing refers to the power to change or affect something or someone. So basically, you have this audience or this loyal community of people who basically trust you, and then you have the power. I feel like power can be a harsh word, but that is really what it is. Then you have the power to make them lean into something. Could be whatever. For example, if you're a fashion influencer, you have the power to make them lean into a particular outfit you are advertising. So there are so many influencers that cut across different fields. So we have travel influencers, we have lifestyle influencers, we have family influencers, we have fashion influencers. So basically, I'm just here to rant about how expensive it is, and I'm going to do this while doing my makeup to go take pictures. First of all, let's actually start from how influencing was never a thing before. Oh my gosh, influencing did not used to be a thing. I think it became a thing when 2020 or 2019, basically or 2018. I think it became a thing 2018, 2019 and 2020. Basically when people were sitting at home not really doing anything. As at 2005, influencing was never a job. Nobody saw influencing as a job because we did not have social media then. The way influencing has become one of the jobs, when you're actually outlining job, it's not something that you say people will actually respect you for that. I mean, people that understand, people that on social media and actually see people make money from this, they will start to respect you when you tell them you're an influencer. Am I making sense? Gosh, I have a lot to talk about. Now influencing is a very acknowledged thing. In fact, a lot of people are actually trying to venture into the career influencing, content creating. Yo, please, I'm not a pro at this makeup, so I don't know about the rest of everybody else, but me personally, I used to feel before now, obviously, I used to think content creation was not really that big of a deal. I used to think that people who are content creators are literally enjoying, because what do they even really do? It's not just to go out, take pictures and stuff like that, and even enjoy what people enjoy while in the process of taking those pictures. But dang was I wrong. I was so wrong, because now that I am actually in the content creation space, I can tell you that it's not all rosy. It's literally as difficult as normal jobs. And I've come to realize that anything that just concerns work or concerns you making money just automatically becomes stressful, because now it's not as if you are trying to do this thing for fun. It's now a job. That word job just corrupts everything. The area of influencing I'm going to be leaning towards obviously is fashion influencing, because that is something I'm really interested in. I am a fashion enthusiast. So picture this: you are a 19-year-old who is starting her influencing journey, her influencing career, and you have been making research on how to actually start this thing. And it starts from the fact that, number one, you need a good phone. I'm not talking personal information, but I'm just ranting generally, because you need the quality of your content to be as crisp and as clear as possible. Now imagine someone who is using a very blurry camera, a phone that has a blurry camera. The person doesn't really have the luxury to get a proper phone, or even use someone else's phone. There's just really nothing around for the person to use. That literally has already prevented you to an aspect. Although I feel like I'm not one to make excuses a lot, to be honest, because I feel like if you want to do something, you can actually do it. But like that is definitely preventing. I recently started using this flawless IV primer. So other than getting a new phone, another thing that you also need to start doing is getting clothes. It's just a lot. You get clothes, you get shoes, you get accessories, you get bags. Like you literally, for you to like get into the fashion space, you can't be dressing average or like every other normal person. You want to show up like statement pieces that people actually want to look twice. I'm like, oh my gosh, what shoe did she pair with this unique gown, or like what gown did she pair with these unique shoes? Do you get what I mean? And do you know the price of clothes in the market? Do you know the price of clothes on IG? It's not cheap at all. Way cheaper clothes on the market or something, but the point is just that you actually need good clothes. I know somebody that we love the fashion space and everything, but these are the things that limit her. Another thing is you need to learn how to do your own makeup. Hey, I don't know, but since the beginning of this year, I've really been embracing doing my own makeup. Like it's genuinely something that now makes me happy. I just used to do it reluctantly because of the fact that I'm a girl. I should learn how to do my own makeup. But now I'm pretty excited. You guys are gonna see the results in the end. I hope it's good. Feature me, is it good? This is LB. This is LB Professional Makeup Foundation. This is my exact color, like I kid you not. Oh, can you see that coverage? Foundation done. I think it's a tad bit darker than my skin, but let's proceed. So yeah, at the end of the day, you need to learn how to do some of these things yourself to reduce cost. Which leads me to my next point. Your hair, because you cannot carry a rough hair to go and create content, go and take fashion content or take pictures or whatever. You have to actually be on a good hair. All this thing cumulates to the expense, the money that you will spend. Now imagine the place that you will go to. Like you actually need to go somewhere good, somewhere nice, somewhere that is picture friendly and stuff like that, and create your content there. And of course, for example, you are going to a restaurant, you are going to have to spend money there. So that's a given, okay? The truth is, I mean, people feel those big time influencers and stuff, they don't really spend that much because they're big. But literally, if they tell you the amount that they used to pay for their hair installation, to their hair, I forgot nails, oh my gosh, nails. The money that they used to pay for their hair installation, the one they used to pay for their nails, the one they used to pay for their lashes. How can I forget lashes? I'm not even highlighting the whole thing, like I'm just trying to give bits and pieces here. And so basically, if you are somebody who wants to start influencing in whatever aspects that may be, have funds or like have a business, have somewhere that you can be pushing your funds from, or rather have a business where you can be pushing some funds to fund your influencing journey. Because the truth is that if you are starting out, unless you are privileged or whatever, or you already have a platform or whatever, that's good. But if you are starting out with literally nothing, you need to be able to be patient to grow, because you might not necessarily make it in the first month, you might not make it in the second month, you might not even make it in the third month, you might not even make it in a whole year. That just goes to show you how crazy this thing. I watched a video where one girl who is trying to be like a food content creator, like all these food critics then, but basically in the video she was talking about how she went to restaurants, like she was obviously taking her career like seriously, the career serious. So the girl was giving a summary on how much she had spent on food for the past 3 months, and it was a lot. And guess what? Throughout the 3 months that she was trying to build her career, she got no gigs, like no brand whatsoever reaching out to her, like nothing, literally nothing. But she spent money and the money had been spent. So imagine you don't have like something that you are using survive on, and you're just pushing all your money towards influencing, like, and content creation. You're pushing all your money towards it and it's giving you no returns. Like, obviously it's a sign that you need to go get something to do first. So that's why, like, some people actually start this influencing thing and they just stop because the money for it is actually a lot. Or some people just go every single means to just get money so that they can, use it to, like, go out and take. I mean, outside is expensive, so do I even need to say much at this point? Oh, now let me come to the picture aspects of influencing. This is really difficult because, as someone who is a creative in that aspect, like, to be honest, you need your fellow creatives. Like, you need to be, it's always good to have, like, a community of people who are also creative like you, or like just a circle where you can find people that are also as creative as you, because it's not everybody who has a creative aspect to them in that sense, in the sense of taking pictures and stuff. So it's actually something that you need to legit calm down. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Shoot. So it's actually something you need to calm down and, like, check properly. Am I making sense? And on some days you may not necessarily have, like, somebody to follow you to go out and take pictures. Like today, I legit am carrying my tripod myself because I feel like the person that I'm supposed to go with might bail on me and stuff like that. And all these things are pretty normal. Like, I guess everybody's busy and stuff. So you literally have to just be very determined on your own, like, with or without anybody, because if you're always waiting for people to come around, like, you are going to be exhausted and you're never going to get that thing done. So just go get it done. Yes, this is 21st century. We don't wait around anymore. We just go and do things. We want to do something, we just go and do it. Guys, here's my makeup. It is in the mirror that I'm looking at, but I don't know whether it's fitting at this camera. What eye look should I do? Let me know in the comments. I must have done it by the time I posted this video. I'm sorry, don't let me know in the comments. But honestly, I feel like the influencing world has so much opportunities and so much potential in the future, because we live in a world that is going digitalized every single day. Like, technology is just all over the place. So the fact that technology is moving forward and influencing is something that obviously has to do with the social media space is just a good sign that this is something that has heavy potential, heavy one in the future. So if you're someone who is actually interested in this thing, just go for it. Like, just go for it. Find something. If you could take anything from this video, find something that you could do to fund your influencing lifestyle, so that you don't get burnt out or you don't get exhausted, and you can actually, keep moving and keep pushing within the first few months when you don't necessarily get visibility or stuff like that. I'm so excited because I've never tried green eyeshadow before, but that's what we're going with. The green palette, the two green. I'm gonna mix it together. Looks good. So guys, I had to go off camera to finish my makeup because I was wasting time. But anyway, this is the final look. Please let me know how I did in the comments, and if you relate to any of the things I have said about influencing this video, also let me know in the comments. If you have some other things you want to add as well, also let me know in the comments. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I love this look so much. I like the fact that I experimented a different color today. I've never tried green. It looks pretty good. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment on what you think about this video. Was it enjoyable? Was it helpful? Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, I love you guys. Until my next video, kisses. Mwah.